Day 29. Yes, it is one day and we are done. I made a promise that everyone who has followed us from the beginning to the final day, there'll be a gift. So I haven't gone back on that promise. Yes, I have a gift. Today I am offering to you the bridge. Now, when I look back on my journey, I realize that every season of growth began with one simple thing, an invitation. Someone said, "Come, let's do this together." Now, from Genesis, when God wanted to make man, you and me, He said, "Come, let us make man." Now, if God extended an invitation to Trinity to bring these unique beings on the earth, I am also extending an invitation to you. Now, when I was unsure, that invitation became the bridge that carried me from where I was to where I was meant to be. And that is the Genius Child Academy. It is for parents. It is not just a program or a brand, it is a bridge. A bridge between confusion and clarity, between survivor parenting and intentional parenting, between doing your best and understanding how to bring out the best in your child. I hear many parents say when something has gone wrong with their child, "I did my best. God knows I did all I was supposed to do." Now, the question is, what if the best you did was not what was best for your child? Now, I created the Genius Child Academy to work beside parents so that they can know that more than just doing the best, there is actually the best. I want to say to you, parents who sense that God has hidden something extraordinary inside their children would be more keen to discover that thing and unlock it. It is just like not knowing that something is missing. You wouldn't even search for it. But if you know that there is something, that there is more to this child than meets the eye, then you will be curious to say, how do I find that thing? How do I nurture it? Because you can find it and trample on it. You can find it and mess it up. It's one thing to find it, and it's another thing to make the most of what you have found. And that is where we come in the Genius Child Academy through our resources, toolkits, devotionals, and parent community. You will find not just information, but transformation. Because this isn't about adding more to your plate, it's about bringing peace to your journey. Every guide, every framework, every activity inside the Genius Child Academy was designed with one goal: to help you raise children who are not just intelligent, but emotionally whole, spiritually rooted, and purpose driven. Children who think differently, who love deeply, who create boldly, who lead with compassion. And here's the best part: you don't have to walk this alone. Parenting is not meant to be an isolated journey, it is partnership with God, with wisdom, and with a community of like minded parents who believe that greatness begins at home. So, today is my invitation to you, and I will tell you the most interesting part. It takes a genius parent to raise a genius child. You cannot pour from an empty cup, cannot give what you don't have. So, in the academy, we are focused on helping you decipher and find yourself. So, you're looking at where you're coming from, you're looking at where you are presently, and you're looking at where you want to be. And then you're connecting the dots, understanding the things that are in the past that don't have to be in the present, understanding what the present demands of you, and understanding what you need for the future and how to get there. So, join me inside the Genius Child Academy. Let's raise the next generation of innovators, creators, leaders, problem solvers, world changers together, beginning from you, the parents. And you don't have to be perfect. I keep saying, you don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to say yes and start. So, it's our reset and renew program again. and I want you to make it down there. It is just 10,000 naira. Yes. And you're going to be having lots of access and resources. Like I said, I'll give you all the details you need in a separate video because I don't want this to be too long. And see you in the last one tomorrow. Bye.